I'm Will, and we are here with some Genshin Impact today. We are going to be continuing the event that's been going on, the TCG event. I don't even know where we are within the event. We just did the first story beat, and that was basically it. We got all of that to go. Let's go story. Round 2. Alright, there we go.
I smell rabbit.
Alright, it's not even in the same city. Leeway, right? Okay. Yeah, each one, I believe, takes place in a different city. Which is a nice little change of pace for, like, most events that all just take place in one spot. And I don't know if each beat will have, like... Okay, here's the story, and now card fight someone. It's like a Yu-Gi-Oh episode where each story beat requires you to like card fight someone or not. But we'll find out. Whoop.
Merchants flock and all ships dock. Now I understand what that saying was trying to describe. Still, nothing beats seeing it with your own eyes.
That was such a simple ass fucking saying. How could you not like imagine what the hell that meant? The place where ships go to dock. Oh, if only I had the imagination to know what that meant. It's like, oh, what?
Welcome to Liyue Harbor. I hope you had a smooth journey. Lady Ningguang instructed me to wait for you here.
Oh, it's Ningguang's secretary! Which Bai is it again?
It's Baiwen. I assist Lady Ningguang with collecting and organizing intelligence.
That's right, Baiwen! Paimon remembers now. The other two are Baixue and Baixao.
Lady Ningguang? You mean Tianxuan of the Liyue Qixing?
Yep, that's her. But why does Ningguang want to see us? Wait, and how does she even know that we'd be arriving in Liyue Harbor today?
I love that everybody just knows the heads of the political, like, things for each thing. It's like, really? You come from another country, and it's like, I don't know. Is it similar to, like, I guess knowing the president of the country or some shit? But like every time it's like, you know this person? And it just sounds like, wow, you know the 6th senator of Georgia? It's like, what the fuck are you even... I'm sorry, I'm tired today. Holy fuck. Have I not been getting sleep recently? It has not been great. Oh, fucking hell.
Lady Ningguang.
It's just stupid. I have a much lower threshold for dealing with stupid shit when I'm tired.
Our visitor from Fontaine, Mademoiselle Charlotte, to join her at Eugene Terrace to discuss cooperation.
What would she want with me? This is the first time I've ever been to Liyue Harbor.
Cut to the waterboard scene. What do you know?
Quite some time. A talented and capable journalist with the Steambird who writes insightful, engaging, and, most importantly, factual prose. She rather admires your work.
Yes, and she knows everything about you. Like the location of your family currently. It's like, okay, Chinese state, we got it.
She also understands that in revealing the truth, your exclusive news, you have offended some interested parties that have been pulling strings behind the scenes. And that is why you have been sent on an international reporting trip to cover the Genius Invocation TCG event.
They're hoping you get whacked in the field so they don't have to deal with it on their own turf.
Oh, poor Charlotte.
No, it's just part of the job. I'm already used to it. But I'm surprised to learn that Lady Ningguang knows so much about my situation. Does she know my boss or something?
Paimon wouldn't be surprised. She seems to know everyone and everything.
Lady Ningguang also welcomes the two of you to join, if you're interested.
And you don't find that alarming or anything? It's like, it's great how they know where our current location is at all times, as well as all the locations of our loved ones are at all times. Haha, it's so fun! Thank God they don't have godlike power. They just only, you know, are running the head of one of the biggest countries in the world. Nothing wrong with that.
Oh, you didn't tell me you were best buddies with Lady Ningguang.
Oh, Paimon wouldn't go that far. We've just been invited to the Jade Chamber as honored guests a couple times. You know.
Plus, you know, we pile drive the fucking building into an eldritch sea god, too. That was the thing.
But anyway, if Ningguang wants to discuss work stuff with Charlotte, it's probably gonna be best if we stay out of the way, right? Maybe we can go ask around about the card snatcher while you have your meeting with Ningguang.
Oh, are you sure?
She comes back and she'll, like, never be the same again.
All right, thanks. Then I'll leave you to it. Let's catch up and swap notes later. I'm actually pretty excited to meet Lady Ningguang, so I don't want to keep her waiting.
She's gonna use her as a pawn for an assassination plot for someone over in
Charlotte.
another country.
See you two later.
Sounds like Charlotte's a top-notch journalist, huh? Paimon's not sure what that exclusive news is all about, but it definitely sounds like a big deal. And if she manages to write up an article about this card snatcher case, we'll be featured in her exclusive news too!
It feels like we're about to become famous.
Yeah. For an international incident. Or an attempted assassination. She's a spy for the deep state! The lizard people sent her. I'm sorry.
Yep, you're right. Okay, why don't we start asking around at the docks? There's always a lot of people coming and going. Maybe someone's seen people trading cards there.
That's definitely what's important. Now let's ignore, like, the right-hand man of, like, the leader of this country just met us at the bridge and then, you know, walked off with our new friend that we met that is from another country, yet they seem to know everything about her. Once again, none of those are red flags. Like, whenever I go to a new place, I love when, like, the sheriffs and all the deputies kind of show up and they're all like, well, we know exactly where you're at and your location. We want you to come down and talk with us. We need your help with a little situation. It's like, okay, that's completely normal and not fucking sus to the max. Kia! Chicken wing. But yeah, it's just like one of those so anime things where it's like, why? I don't know. It's always dumb where it's like, you save random person. Wow, random person just happens to be the princess of the kingdom that you just happen to be in. Wow. It's like one of those things where it's like, come the fuck on. Can't it just be some random ass motherfucker? It's like, nah, we always have to meet and become friends with the most important people possible in every single country. It's like, cool, yeah, I got it, but at the same time, like, can we just like become friends with the fucking, I don't know, head of the Fisherman's Guild or some shit and then just move the fuck on?
There, got a question for you.
Hello. Ask away. If it's fish you want, I've got all the answers.
Actually, it's not about fish. We were just wondering, since you're here all day running your stall, have you seen anyone collecting card backs for Genius Invocation TCG?
Genius Invocation TCG. Afraid I don't know anything about that. People come here for blackback bass, but not card backs.
Really? Sorry to bother you then. We'll try our luck somewhere else.
Don't you want to buy some fish to take with you? All my fish are super fresh, you know.
All this fish is for poor people. I prefer big mouth tuna. The rich people fish. What?
Hi there! We'd like to ask you about something.
Oh, sure, ask away. The ship's already set sail anyway, so I've got all the time in the world.
Have you seen anyone around here recently collecting card backs? You know, for that really popular game, Genius Invocation TCG?
Collecting card backs? I've definitely seen people around here playing the game, but I'm usually preoccupied with thinking about the sea. I've never paid too much attention to it.
It's fine. We'll ask someone else.
Oh, I really can't afford to wake up late next time.
Last person. Oh, good. It's only the fucking... Yeah, alright, cool.
Hi there. Can we ask you a question?
What's the officer problem?
Go ahead. I'll answer as best I can.
Have you noticed anyone here collecting card backs for Genius Invocation TCG recently?
Why is it the only fat guard the one that knows?
Cardbacks. No, I'm afraid not.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's surprising.
Just before a girl in Inazuman attire walked by, and I've
Jesus fucking Christ.
been sneezing nonstop since.
Well, take care of yourself and get well soon. We'll keep asking around.
I'll be all right. While the Millilith stands guard, evil shall never prevail.
Wow. Don't you love the little quirky things they do? Like, sick guard.
Well, this got off to a slow start. Let's try somewhere else.
Hey, you two. Looking for someone?
Huh? Paimon knows that voice. It's Kazuha!
Nice to see you again, Traveler and Paimon.
Which means Beto's probably here. Yeah, I don't know if, Kazuo, if he's still part of, like, Beto's crew. Or if he kind of was only with them for the whole, fight. Like the whole resistance fighting thing over in Inazuma. Or if he's, like, a permanent part of her crew now.
Captain Beto needed to return to
Oh,
Leland
okay.
to take care of some business. So I've been taking the chance to get to walk around town.
Literally next sentence
It's a nice
answered it.
surprise to run into you two here. Looks like you have questions. May I be of any help?
Yes, card battle me now.
Long story short,
That's a question.
I see. Well, the harbor breeze is as peaceful and pleasant as ever. I don't believe that the card snatcher you're looking for has been through here.
huh. Okay.
I'm not sure if that's good news or bad in your eyes. Oh, by the way, it seems there's a competition being held nearby. I stopped to have a look. This Genius Invocation TCG. It seems to be immensely popular at the moment.
Wait, have you never played it before, Kazuha?
No, I haven't. I have quietly observed from the side. The captain brought a small box aboard recently that contained a variety of beautifully illustrated cards. She enjoys playing with the crew while enjoying a few drinks.
That's called the Casket of Tomes. It's what you use to carry your cards in, and it helps you find players nearby.
Yeah, we got it, nerd.
You should give it a try, Kazuha. The rules are pretty easy to pick up, and then you'll have a fun game to play with your friends.
Forging friendship through card-based combat does sound quite delightful. All right then. Show me the ropes, if you please.
It's like,
Paimon can teach you. Paimon's watched the Traveler play a ton of times, so even Paimon's a master invocator now. After we teach you the rules, we'll also have to get you a Casket of Tomes.
But what about this card snatcher you're looking for? Is not dealing with that more urgent at present?
Oh, good point. Paimon got so caught up chatting with our old friend that she nearly forgot about our promise to our new friend. Now where should we go next? Huh? Hey, look over there. Isn't that the Inazuman courier who Diona was chatting with back in Mondstadt? What's she doing here?
Ah, I just noticed the logo at her waist. Isn't that Komania Express?
Huh? Do you know that company, Kazuha?
Yes, I've heard of it. They provide delivery services in Inazuma.
Looks like she's having some trouble. Why don't we go and introduce ourselves?
way is it from here?
Hey there! You look lost. Need any help?
You frightened the life out of me! Huh? Oh, I recognize you. Weren't you at the Catskill in Mondstadt?
Yep! Paimon's name is Paimon, and these two are the Traveler and Kaitahara Kazuha. It's a strange coincidence running into you again.
Hello. Hello. My name's Kirara. I'm a courier for Inazuma's Komaniya Express.
I know Komaniya Express is widely praised for its punctual and safe delivery services, but I wasn't aware that the company had started operating internationally.
Fuck talks like that. It's like, oh, you work for Amazon. I hear Amazon is a great company. And it's just like, why do you talk? Like, I don't even know what that's even called. Like, the way you're speaking. It's like where you have to say a sentence, say how you heard about it, and then, like, remark how great it is. By like how great the service is and how amazing the people are there. And it's just like, dude. Like, I guess maybe it's supposed to be some sort of like formal speak since this is originally Chinese or something. Well, okay, it's originally supposed to be Chinese, so maybe it's like a weird translation thing where they're trying to be like more formal speaking, but in English it just comes off as so fucking weird. It's like when people watch anime dubbed, but they're not used to like some of the weird shit in just like Japanese, where it's like they try to like translate it one for one from Japanese to English, but there's like some subtleties and nuances that are not really like picked up upon when it's in English compared to Japanese. And it's like, what the fuck is happening right now? Am I tripping?
Wow, it's rare to meet a fellow Inazuman abroad.
Yes, I am Imizuma abroad. Very big, happy, fun time, yes?
Our company just recently began expanding its services overseas, which is great for me because now I basically get paid to travel all around the world. Only downside is I sometimes get a bit lost when it's my first time in a new city. Sometimes, when I'm running late, I even have to change back into my original form and climb over walls to make sure the parcel's on time. Do you happen to know the way to the Wangsheng funeral parlor? I feel like I've been going in circles all day.
Yeah, we know the place. We'll show you the way.
You will? Oh, thank you so much!
Hold on. Yes, we're going, yeah. And of course, Huta's standing right outside.
On the ground, the dice spin around, while high in the sky, the sun shines bright. That last line could use some work.
Here we are. This is it.
Surprised we're going to the funeral parlor and not like Boo Boo's pharmacy or something. Because it is pretty weird that like one of the main staples of this
In Paimon,
country is the fucking funeral parlor.
And I see you've brought some friends, clients, business partners, new associates.
We're all future clients. We all died.
Connections to Paimon. This is Kaitahara Kazuha, and this is Kirara.
Hello, it is an honor to meet you.
Greetings, old friends and new. So, What brings you all to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor this fine
We're
day?
trying to play some fucking cards, dude.
Is it our latest promotion? One touch that you journeyed all this way?
No, we were just giving Kirara directions.
I swear to Christ, if we have to meet like 4 more fucking people and not play some goddamn cards, alright? This is supposed to be a card event, but it just feels like it's another one of those. We have new characters, so we have to introduce them to a shitload of people. For story reasons, even though it doesn't fucking matter. It's like, she's a delivery cat person. Like, who cares, right? They will probably never have another interaction for the rest of the game. We don't need it.
Hello, ma'am. Are you Director Huta of the Wangshen Funeral Parlor? I'm your Komania Express courier, and we have a delivery for you. I just need to ask you for a signature.
Let me see. Ah, yes, I've been expecting this.
Cool.
Delivery services these days make everything so much easier. I used to have to send my consultant running to and fro for this kind of thing. Say, Kirara, how flexible is your company in terms of delivering different types of goods? How about a living person? And what about someone who's more in between
Nail it.
alive and dead?
Seriously, she just strikes me as a fucking serial killer.
Her tails are standing up on end.
Would you like to transport a corpse?
Yes, that's it. Well, maybe we can talk about potentially expanding your company's services sometime.
Could I trouble you to take a moment and leave a 5-star review?
5 stars? Well, that's an odd number. Let's make it an even 6. No, much too low. Service this good deserves at least 8. In fact, 9. 1 extra for going the extra mile.
Oh, 5 stars will be plenty, really. But your enthusiasm means a lot.
On what? Like, what?
All right. I should be on my way now. Thanks again for the directions.
You don't have Yelp. Like, what the fuck are you, like, putting your ratings on?
Yeah, don't mention it.
Cool. Well, I look forward to seeing you all again soon. Although, hopefully next time it won't be because I'm lost.
Itchy nose. Alright.
I heard you reciting a poem just now, Director Who. May I ask from where you drew your inspiration?
Oh, do you share a liking for poetry as well?
Once in a while, I throw words at each other and see what sticks.
Yeah, there's no need for self-deprecation. I've seen people from all walks of life. And I can tell just from the way your sleeves flutter in the wind that you are a man of culture.
Wow. Judging the book by the cover, Hu Tao, really? Yeah, Hu Tao's a character where, like, I don't understand why people like her so much, because there's, like, a lot of people that, like, are really into her. And it's like, really, what part? Her, like, borderline obsession with the dead? And it's not even, like, a goth girl obsession. It's just, like, creepy. If she told you she fondles the corpses, it wouldn't be, like, a surprise. She's just fucking weird. But not in the cute way, in the seriously fondling the corpses fucking creepy person. I just can't stand her. I don't know why. There's just something about her where it's just like, you... Why? Words. There none.
Anyway, I'm preparing for the tournament final that will be held shortly. Anyone feeling poetic? I need ideas.
Tournament final? Ooh, you mean the Genius Invocation TCG tournament?
Yeah, that's the one. My next opponent is no small fry. Most of the time, he's so unassuming you couldn't pick him out of a crowd. But during this tournament, it's like he sprang up out of the ground like a whopper flower and took the competition completely by surprise. So I have a strong feeling that this will be a tough battle to win.
I wonder if it will be another background character.
Focusing on your strategy? How is writing poetry gonna help?
Because skill doesn't thrill unless you've also got style.
What?
Plus, I just buried his dad last week, so I was gonna throw that in his face.
You'd be more familiar with. To make a great dish, it takes not just flavor, but presentation too. Ever heard the saying, it takes 2 flint to light a fire? The same principle applies when you're trying to make an impression.
it? Oh, Paimon can never tell with Hu Tao.
In duels to the death, some samurai pay each other respects before the fight. Often, the two opponents find they have much in common.
See? New guy gets it. What did I say? A man of culture.
You flatter me, Director Who.
Who?
In my humble opinion, you could try incorporating your competitive aspirations into your lines. Or perhaps some words to intimidate your opponent.
Oh, we have an expert among us. Hey, why don't you play a match with me? It'll help me warm up and maybe find some creative inspiration.
As much as I'd like to oblige, I'm afraid that I haven't played before. I don't even have my own deck.
Perfect! Paimon really wants to watch you play. How about Paimon gives Kazuha a crash course right now?
Since everyone is so willing to offer their help, how can I refuse?
Easily.
So there you have it! Those are the rules! Paimon also included a few little tips and tricks she's picked up from watching the Traveler play. Well, think you can handle it from here, Kazuha?
I think I've got it. Thank you, Paimon-sensei.
Sensei? Wow! Paimon's never been called that before!
Well, Kazuha, ready to go one-on-one against Liyue's most notorious backstreet poet?
Backseat
Yes.
poet, backstreet poet slash corpse fondler. Hu Tao.
Before the duel begins?
I talk to ghosts, but really those are just the voices in my head. Haha, I'm quirky.
Okay. I think I've got something.
That's what it is. She's got like that manic pixie girl energy, which is just fucking obnoxious.
Say your piece, Challenger.
Whoa, things are really heating up.
Minds like sharp blades clash.
Oh god.
Friendship forged through cards and dice. Autumn leaves burn bright. I, Kaedahara Kazuha, humbly accept this duel.
The birds are chirping, the weather's so nice. Watch me roll 6 pyro dice. Director Hu of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is ready for battle.
I don't know if that last part really part of the rhyme scheme.
My turn. Chi?
Oh yeah, we get to skip over the interesting part of the Yu-Gi-Oh episode and get back to the terrible melodrama part.
It's no wonder that Director Hu has earned a spot in the tournament finals.
Talk about an exciting match, though.
Good thing I was able to send off all those summons of yours. I have to say, it's hard to believe that this was your first time playing.
I owe it all to Paimon-sensei's teaching.
Nunu just took a quick explanation of the rules for me to understand the rules.
Shucks! Now Paimon's embarrassed.
Didn't they just have like a language, phrase afterwards like, get fucked, Paimon?
Genius Invocation TCG?
Yes, indeed. There is a good variety of card abilities, and the tempo of the match can swing in an instant. I understand now why it's become so popular across Teyvat.
I have not.
Oh, seems the world's gained yet another TCG player.
Are we just gonna fucking run everyone?
Yeah.
Shortly after these two had begun their match, everyone seemed so focused on the game that I didn't want to interrupt.
I swear, the more we come back to this country, the more I dislike it. Liyue is like the most fucking boring. Because everyone is so goddamn vanilla.
The honor is all mine. I have heard great things about the esteemed Yuheng from Captain Beidou.
Of course, you must have heard everything about everyone from other people. Yes, quite nice to meet you, character. Quite nice indeed.
Just call me Kuching. You played very well indeed, considering it was your first time. I'm impressed.
She's been in this game since launch, I'm pretty sure. And we've had so little interaction with her. It's just like, I don't know why, but Liyue just feels like they have the most just, I don't know if it's least developed, but just like nothing characters. Kuching, like nothing. Hu Tao, like just fucking boring, nothing. Just like so many of them I just have so low or no opinion on whatsoever because their personalities are just like, okay, and they're like, and that's it. It's like, oh, cool, vague description of a person. I guess that counts as a personality.
If we ever have the opportunity, I too would like to play a match with you.
Wow, Kazuha's already lined up his next opponent.
Why so surprised? Practically everyone at Yujing Terrace is playing Genius Invocation TCG these days. I also play from time to time, when time permits.
It would be my pleasure to join you for a match. However, I can't borrow the Traveler's deck forever. Our match might have to wait until after I manage to obtain my own casket of tomes.
Oh, that shouldn't be a problem. When we get back to the tournament venue, I'll ask a member of the Genius Invocation TCG Society to provide one for you.
I hate the name of that fucking card game. Like, they couldn't have just said, like, Genius Invocation and just call it GI for short or something, instead of having to say the full name every single time. It's like, you know, that's like an obnoxiously long name.
And please don't think about returning the favor. I assure you, it's no inconvenience. Besides, a friend of the Traveler is a friend of us all.
I am grateful for your kindness,
You
Kuching.
know, he saved our country once. I keep bringing that up because that's the only fucking interesting thing that's happened to me in this godforsaken country. Remember that time you spent like 4 streams collecting shit for a fucking funeral for a person that wasn't even dead? Wow, that was such good times and not absurdly boring and by far the worst part of the game in terms of main story. Oh yeah, and then you killed a sea god or something. I wasn't really paying attention. I mean, it's like every day you pile drive a fucking building from the sky down onto an ancient eldritch god. Which again, that could have been so much more interesting for the main story if it was like, oh, some like cult or whatever that tried to kill, where it's like, I don't know, Rex like faked his death, and like the people that, and they'll, it would have been interesting if Rex Lapis faked his death because someone was trying to kill him, and then you found out that was like a cult or something, and then they were trying to release the Eldritch God, and then you go and stop and like kill the god. I think that storyline would have been way more interesting if they investigated into that, rather than, cool, let's spend like a couple hours getting funeral shit together. And then, oh no, what? There's an Eldritch God that's attacking. Wow, so random. And just like, dude, what? That's like saying, oh, I love playing the Yakuza games, especially when it's like, I don't know, a fucking businessman simulator for like 5.5 hours. Oh, don't worry, you just have to read documents and fill out forms. It's so fun because it's so realistic. You even have the same feeling of having your soul crushed. Which, by the way, there is kind of like a business simulation in the fucking Like a Dragon game when you're doing the whole buying and selling businesses and shit. It's like, huh. Wow.
Pleasure. Also, Hu Tao, the final is about to start. I just came to make sure you're aware. Don't worry. It might look like my mind's on other things, but I'm still listening.
I doubt it.
Thorough preparation is the key to victory, after all.
I wonder how many of her clients she's actually murdered herself. I mean, seriously, once again, it would not be surprising if she's like, yeah, I kill like 50%. It's like a 50-50 split.
Will you all be coming with us to the
Gotta keep business up.
All right, back to the task at hand. We're investigating a card snatcher. Have any of you seen someone going around collecting Genius Invocation card backs recently?
Yeah, that's like literally everyone that plays the card game, but...
Card backs? You mean like the kind with a treasure chest design on it?
Yes, exactly. That's the one.
Funny. The word snatcher didn't come to mind when I saw him. He struck me as more of a potential client.
You say that about literally everyone because everyone will be. We got it. Mortality. We all die. You like dead bodies. Move on.
I saw him playing a match against Chongyun this morning. He said that whoever lost would have to hand over their card back. It was close, but he managed to beat Chongyun in the end. After the match, he wiped the sweat from his forehead, took the card back from Chongyun, and left.
It's like someone that's like super into trains. They just have to like work it into conversation whenever they can. Except it's with her and dead bodies.
Sounds like we need to go talk to Chongyun then.
In that case, try Uwang Hill. I think that's where he should be.
If I may ask, what else is this alleged card snatcher suspected of doing?
We don't know too much about him, apart from his obsession with card backs. But apparently, he's stolen other players' cards before.
Oh no, that's definitely something that we should be worrying about.
I see. I'll inform the Millilith to be on the lookout for this individual.
This seriously feels like a plot from like a Yu-Gi-Oh episode. Which I am like 99% sure this literally is a plot of one of the episodes. I mean, just statistically speaking, it's got to be. There's so many goddamn episodes to that series.
I think I'll go with the Traveler to Uwang Hill.
All right, see you later.
In which, by the way, I think I've mentioned this before, Chongyun, such a waste of potential. He's a fucking exorcist. And we like never get to see him do any real exorcism shit ever. Like I think one time there was when we were doing his quest, and it just turns out it was like a doing like one of those, what the fuck you call it, like Forest of Courage or whatever tests, where it's like, oh no, it's just a farce that they do and it wasn't actual ghosts or anything. It's like these ghosts are real in this world, like 100%, yet we never get to see Chongyun do his thing, which I think is like such a fucking waste. Like, why make him an exorcist if you never see him deal with ghosts?
With so many people rooting for me, I'm sure the match will be over before I can say phew.
Alright, let's go find Chongyun.
I really hope we get like another story mission with him. Or like hangout quest with him where like we actually go along with him and like actual ghosts are involved. Although to be fair, it has been like a long time since we've done his hangout quests, but I'm like 99% sure that there were never any real ghosts in it. Wait, what the fuck am I doing? They want us to go like an annoyingly far away. Oh, don't worry, it will only be a 2 months journey across the land. Motherfucker, this is the place where we had our hangout quest with him too. Why is he... And just up the hill is a where some real ghosts are, but we never get around to being there with him for some reason. Fucking exorcist. Get fucked, nerd. This is what happens when you lose at a child's card game. This is why you don't fuck a stranger.
I'm sure we'll find her.
Chongyun, we found you!
Paimon, Traveler, and...
Hello, I am Kaedahara Kazuha.
I'm actually trying to think back at other events. Was Kazuha... Was he around for the last Lantern Festival? I'm trying to think. It feels like these two might have already interacted at some point. And it's kind of crazy that they haven't. Because I could have sworn Kazuha has been hanging around Liyue for a while now.
Hi, I'm Chongyun, an exorcist from Liyue. Long story short, this boy lost his friend while they were playing hide and seek.
You might know me for my many fun adventures, as well as my delicate constitution, which apparently me being sick all the time is definitely a character trait, and not just something someone said that happens. Aren't I quirky?
I told little you not to hide anywhere too far away, but But I've looked everywhere, and I still can't find her.
Oh, it's because she fell down the well, kid.
Uh-oh. It could be dangerous to get lost out here in the wilderness. We'll help look for her too. Did you see which direction she went?
Yeah, I kind of peeked a little bit when I was counting. She went that way.
Oh, well, there you go. You peeked. You cheated, kid. That's why the spirits had to cast her away.
Okay, then let's start looking in that direction.
Just start building up the things that the kid's gonna be going to therapy for immediately. Oh, don't worry, don't worry. It's just your fault, alright? It was definitely all your fault, kid. Gotta get some shrooms. I feel like I've been picking up a lot of shrooms recently. Genshin, Zelda, so many shrooms.
Little you? Little you? Where are you?
A snapped branch and some trampled grass. It looks like the girl was hiding here.
Guess that means we're on the right track. Let's keep going.
Alright, this took a turn.
The treasure hoarders again. Oh, let's hope little you didn't run into them.
You know when you're trying to enter into a card tournament and you end up having to find a lost child like 1,000 miles outside of the city where the card tournament is, and then you come across a bunch of suspicious characters? You know, the usual things that happen when you try to enter a card tournament? Like, this could have been so much easier of just like letting us be in a fucking card tournament. It's like, why are you tryharding? We don't need all this extra shit. Just give me the fucking like events. It's like saying, cool, I want to drive a car. Awesome. So what you need to do is first buy the tires, and then we'll start working on the engine block. And it's like, dude, no, there are way easier ways to fucking do this.
Hey, everyone, have a look at this.
You don't need to build the car from scratch. I don't know if you know this. You can buy one, or rent one, or borrow one.
Oh, I know that one. It belongs to little you. Her dad gave her a deck, and it's her favorite thing. She takes it with her everywhere.
So little you is definitely here. But there's a fork in the road up ahead. Oh, which way should we go?
Let's look at this little rainbow orb and see if it can tell us.
Wait a moment. Did Little Yu's father also give her a small box to store the cards?
Yeah, a casket of tomes. I have one too.
It's got a lot of magical properties to it for some reason, for a thing that everyone has and is for a child's card game. Yeah, you should probably have, like, you know, more important purposes too, like low-jacking your children so you don't lose them in the forest.
Oh, of course. Why didn't I think of that?
Yes. As long as she still has the box with her, we should be able to determine her location.
Quick, get our casket of tomes out.
Cool.
Let's see. There's Changyun and little Fang. Aha! There's another player over there. That must be little you.
Let's see if Huta's gonna get excited for this one. And dead body. Nope. Oh, too bad. Next time.
Little you!
All of a sudden it just turns into LA Noir. We found the corpse down by the train tracks. It's pretty fucked up. Seems like it was a kidnapping that went wrong, and they decided to burn the corpse to try to get rid of the evidence. Wasn't having it.
Little Fong? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have gone so far away.
Some real sick pricks. So far, no leads.
I was trying to find a hiding place, but then I saw a bunch of really angry-looking guys and I got scared. So I ran and ran till I ended up here.
Don't worry. We've already taken care of the bad guys. But Uwang Hill is full of yin energy. You shouldn't be playing in a place like this.
Yes, sir. We won't do it again. Thanks, everyone!
Thank you for...
Of course. Now, don't go running off. Hang tight for a moment, and I'll walk you both home.
Paimon's glad she was okay.
Me too. Good on Kazuha for coming up with the Casket of Tomes idea.
Yeah, how did the rest of us not think of that? Huh. Guess we use it so often when we're playing cards that it didn't occur to us to use it for anything else.
Don't lump us in with you, Paimon.
What a nifty little gadget. The Sumeru scholars who invented it must be super brainy.
Yes, and they're definitely not planning something by lowjacking an entire foreign population so you know where they all are at any given moment. Yeah, there's like a lot of weird veiled shit in this fucking game when it comes to like weird shit that like other countries do.
Oh, by the way, Changyun, we wanted to ask you about something.
Oh, I knew there was something fishy about his obsession with card backs. I can't believe it! I let a thief slip right through my fingers! Oh. Deep breaths. Stay calm.
It's not your fault. You didn't know what his intentions were. If I'd been in your shoes and he invited me to a duel on the same terms, I doubt I'd have sensed anything untoward either.
Exactly. He's crafty. If you're not paying attention, he'll just steal the card he wants. And if that doesn't work, he'll come up with some other way to get his hands on it.
Okay, it feels like Paimon's interjecting her own shit into this now.
Did he happen to say anything after he got the card back?
Not a lot. He seemed to be in a hurry. He just packed up his things and then left for the docks. But I did hear him grumbling about how far away Inazuma is, and how he wasn't looking forward to the boat journey.
Oh my god, why the... I am so tired. I can't even type.
This guy sure talks to himself a lot.
Probably. You know that state where you're so fucking tired you borderline feel like you're lucid dreaming but you know you're awake? I'm feeling that right now, so it's like, what the fuck is happening?
Well, it sounds like a pretty solid lead, so Paimon thinks we should follow it. But first, we should stop by the venue.
Then I guess I'll take Little Fong and Little Yu home now. Though I'd really rather help track down that thief.
What the fuck is up with... Like, seriously, it's a Yu-Gi-Oh! Plot point where someone talks about a card thief and everyone's like, what? Let me... Unfortunately, I have to only make sure these small children get home safe, but I'd much rather track down this card thief. Like,
Sure.
what the fuck is happening? I'm surprised Ningguang hasn't released the fucking troops to comb the countryside for them.
Whoa. Is it just Paimon, or did things suddenly get gloomier here after Changyun left?
Oh, don't worry, we're only gonna like vaguely allude to something spiritual happening whenever Changyun's around. Every freaking time. Card fight? Actually, yeah, there was like a little special area set up. Oh, sweet. Okay, so there's one here. I was not sure if there would be. I was kind of feeling like, you know, we were never gonna fucking get to that point. You know, the actual card battling in this card festival. For a child's card game. I didn't need the hour of random story.
Truly mesmerizing to watch two players compete at such a high level.
Isn't it great how, like, they could just take a story of find the card thief and then stretched out an hour for each area of them just doing random shit. And it just basically like, you see this person stealing cards? No, I haven't seen this person stealing cards. Have you seen this person stealing cards? Yes, now that you mentioned, I kind of have seen this person stealing cards. Cool. There's the whole conversation you need, alright? You didn't need to put a fucking hour's worth of story into this, my man.
What? We missed the final again? Ugh, Paimon was hoping we'd at least get to catch a glimpse of the final round.
What if we show up here and it's like Timmy again, except he's under a pseudonym because he can't play here because he's already won one match, so it's just him with like a fake name and a fake mustache. It's like, what the fuck? Timmy!
You're back.
This is why your father left.
Did you find Chongyun? Everything goes smoothly?
There were a few hiccups along the way, but in the end, it all turned out fine. So Hu Tao, did you win your match?
Of course! It didn't go quite as phew as I'd expected, but all in all, it was still a good ol' wham bam. I'd like to thank my fam!
I hate you so much.
My opponent was no pushover. We both took out a couple of each other's character cards before it came down to the decisive round. I closed my eyes, held my breath, and clenched the dice tightly in my hand as I prayed for the blessings of all my supporters in the audience, both visible and invisible. Wink, wink.
I love how they just keep making her more annoying as the game goes on.
Channeling all my skill and style, with a flick of the wrist, I released the dice from my hands and shouted my battle cry at the top of my lungs.
Watch me roll 6 pyro dice!
And lo and behold, when the dice came to rest, I counted precisely 6 of the pyro persuasion. It was all over before I could say, pyre, pyre, pants on fire.
Fight the urge to light her on fire.
Wow, sounds like your poem worked like a charm!
Director Who's playstyle is rapid but graceful, like a lone butterfly navigating the depths of a forest.
I hate every time he says who, my immediate reaction is like, who?
Luck is a key ingredient in every success. Wouldn't you agree, Traveler?
I'm sorry, I kind of checked out here on this.
Finished with your business meeting?
Yep. I have to say, the Tianquan has a very incisive mind. She's extremely insightful. I gotta admit, I'm kind of envious of Bywin now.
Gee willikers, isn't she the best? Definitely nothing bad or shady happened in that meeting. By the way, do you know someplace I can go to, like, put on a severed finger that just got sawed off?
Oh, wow. You must be Kaidahara Kazuha.
I want to rewatch all the cutscenes with them just to see if there was, like, weird seedy shit in the background the whole time. I don't know why. I just feel like it's really fucking creepy and weird as how some of the leaders of these countries act in this game.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Charlotte.
First the Traveler, now Kazuha. Feels like I've been inducted into the Tevat Heroes Club. I remember when you made the headlines of the Steambird. Young samurai blocks the Muso no Hitotachi. You captured the public imagination in Fontaine for some time.
Yeah, what's the timeline? How long ago would that have been? In canon-wise.
My oh my. I had no idea I was up against such a legendary warrior in our card duel earlier.
That's all in the past now. I count myself as the fortunate one today for this chance to make so many new friends.
Today is indeed a momentous day to have brought us all together. I propose that I treat everyone to a meal to mark the occasion, if it pleases you all.
Oh? Sounds like it's victory meal time. Count me in.
You'll have to excuse me for a moment while I wrap things up at the tournament venue. I'll join you all later.
This is great! We can have a nice hearty meal and get a good sleep tonight before heading off to Inazuma tomorrow.
Inazuma? Does this mean you found a new lead on the Card Snatcher?
Sure did! Investigating is what we do best. Well, okay, guess luck played a part in it too.
I still have some things to take care of here in Liyue, so I'm afraid I won't be able to accompany you to Inazuma.
Okay, but remember to keep working on your genius invocation skills. You never know when Paimon-sensei will show up for a surprise inspection!
I've also heard some things about this card snatcher you're pursuing.
Seriously?
Already? Wow, nothing gets past Ningguang, huh?
Part of me just wishes they just released a like TCG side game for this, where all of this bullshit could happen in.
A new card back appeared on the market recently. It's extremely rare and bears an image of a treasure chest.
You're a leader of a fucking government. Why do you care about this?
Some players are willing to pay exorbitant amounts of more for things of this nature, as they believe they can improve their luck. So I looked into them briefly to see whether there was any genuine commercial value in them. I quickly learned that every card back with that particular design had been scooped up overnight. There's not a single one left in all of Liyue. Initially, I thought this might be just another case of a merchant hoarding goods in hopes of maximizing their profits. But once I heard more, I realized it must be the thief you are after.
You know, trying to fix the market or something, as happens.
Is there anything else unusual about these card backs other than their rarity?
Unfortunately, since I didn't manage to procure one for myself, I'm unable to say for sure. All I know is that despite being custom-made, they are not particularly exquisite. If they were, you can be sure I would have purchased one sooner.
The mystery of this card snatcher gets more baffling at every turn.
It doesn't matter. Given how much he likes to talk to himself, he's sure to spill all his secrets sooner or later.
Every journey into the unknown is a mystery waiting to be solved. But often, it is encounters with the unexpected that make the journey all the more interesting. For instance, it was certainly a pleasant surprise for me today to meet top talents from all around Teyvat.
Okay, I thought we were going to be able to get through this pretty quickly, but now I see they're really trying hard to patent out this fucking story by having just like an hour worth of less like stupid bullshit that's got nothing to do with the event. Alright, let's do this. No? Wait, do I have to fight the people here? Oh wait, no, I have to wait. What was it, to 8 o'clock? Eh. Now let's do something for the first time in the past hour that's not talking to someone.
Last night was so much fun! Paimon had a great time chatting with everyone. Hopefully we'll find someone in Inazuma to treat us to a meal too!
Chatting? From what I saw, you were eating the entire time, Paimon.
Hey! Not the entire time!
Aren't filler episodes the best? Who needs story or interesting action? Filler episodes is where it's at.
Seems like you'll be playing against me this time. Great. I was just looking for a worthy opponent.
I do want to build a deck that has him in it. Oh, whoa, hello. Oh yeah, I forgot. It's a whole different, like, card system for some stupid fucking reason. I forgot. Might as well play the recommended. Yeah, last time we played with Venti. Ooh, let's do that guy. We haven't played as that dude. We haven't played it. I don't think we've ever played as anyone on this list. Alright. Go to challenge. Yeah, I completely forgot that the story version of the card game is different. Alright, whatever. Yeah, we're good. Let's do this. Okay, he's gonna start with Water Swordsman. Whatever. We'll start with Rex. Yeah, they make it just like so easy and like everyone OP like right off the top. Alright, what does this one do? One. Oh, whoa, wait, what? He's got an extra move? Interesting. I did not know that people could have more than just 3 moves.
No more holding back. Let me.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. Shit, that's 5. Yeah, that was a waste of that card. Or does it carry over until we actually activate it and use it? Yeah, we still have ult too. Like we didn't even use it. That's just 1 damage. Okay, that's ult, which is a kick-ass meteor strike.
This is order.
Oh, okay. I kind of half expected there to be kind of splash damage onto the other people. I mean, it's a goddamn meteor. And I didn't even know that this was an effect. Is that specific? Oh, I think that's specific to his ult. Might as well do the 5. I'm trying to think. Venti didn't have an extra move, did he? Okay, there we go. See, that's what I'm talking about. His ult damages everyone. That one really makes sense. Wait, no, did I not? No, hit check character, not change character. We have no dice, that's why. Alright. I'm gonna switch over to this dude and see what he's got. This entire deck is built with cards that I have not used in my own deck, basically.
Useless.
Only 4 damage for his ult? That's insane. Wait, he's also got 4 moves. Wait, what the fuck's going on? Does everyone have a bonus move in this game? In this version? Because I don't remember there being an extra move.
As per our contract.
Shit. He's got 3 shield? That's insane.
Rain outlines your fate.
Okay, yeah, it's gotta be this card mode then. Freeze? Okay, good. Yeah, look at all those stats he's got going on. Holy shit. And we'll call it here. we should be able to go first next round, and we'll alt. Yeah, next round we should definitely start being able to take some people out. Let's see if Hu Tao will be able to take her out. Oh, whoa, those are cool cards. Alright. So far the alts have been pretty weak, so...
Glaze over.
Boom. Boom! Took out 2 in 1 turn, baby! Dude, she is OP as fuck. Plus, this person's got the shield on, so we could probably have like taken him out if that shield wasn't there. I should look into her as part of like a lead on a deck. She seems like she could really do really well. Yeah, her comboed with the water swordsman probably would be a really good combo. And I don't know who the third would be.
Turns out I couldn't just place all of my trust in the guide.
Yeah, what the frick's with these? Oh. Why were they covered up? Alright, let's see here. That's right, cancel that. Wait, what the fuck is going on? This? Oh, it was rotating. I'm an idiot. I thought it was trying to switch position. There we go. Easy. Oh, okay, so it reveals it once we complete it. Alright. I thought it was supposed to be already revealed. And we got another one. Alright. That one was easy. Didn't even take 30 seconds. Master of the mind. And the puzzles. And yeah, I need to look around. Like, we were able to buy a book earlier at Mondstadt. I was wondering if there's anything here that we could buy. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like it. Really? And it was 2 cog things here, nothing else? I wonder if that's going to be a new card mode or if it's exclusive to this event. That's one hell of a flyer. Alright. Let's see here. Also... what did we get here? Oh, wow. Okay. Shoot. Yeah, that would be pretty hard to do. We got really lucky with that. Event. Let's see if we can... story, we want event details. Oh, were there 2? The other? Huh. We got the important stuff. Oh, that's like way out there. I thought they would all be like relegated fairly close into town. Shit. Alright. Go get this stamp. And yeah, we already got more than enough to do a few, I think 2 10 drops already. Because the store replenished some of the stuff that I was able to buy. Wait, what fucking direction do I need to be going in? So I already went into the store, bought the wishes that I can. Plus we got a bunch of Primo Gem. I'm just gonna wait until the card rotates out and Alhaitham is on the card. Even though we've already done it multiple times where we pull, we get a 5-star and it's not even the person on the card. But still hoping we can at least get them. But yeah, we're gonna be saving up until the card swaps out. I don't even know how long that's gonna be. Probably gonna be like another week or 2, week and a half. I'll check to see how much longer it is. I mean, the new card like just popped up not too long ago, so. And as you can see, I swapped out Dayluke for Razor. I was doing some grinding stuff where it was just better, whoa, to have an Electro person on.
Witness the power of Gugwa! Know my sword! Huh? Propagate!
Sacred name, Fortune Preserver. Play faster.
That was a waste to use that, but whatever. Oh wait, no, there's still more? There's still more?
Spring forth!
Yeah, I can't let him to go up on his little pedestal. That would be too much of a pain in the ass. Okay. That was pretty quick. We still had like 1:30 left on that. Stamp me, baby. Alright. Can't remember if there was more than one per area. No, it's just one per area. Alright. And what was this one? Oh wait, what? There's another one there?
You leave, you call me.
Alright. Oh, and we also got more of those tickets too. We should probably turn those in. We already got the weapon. I think we just need 2 more of these. Yeah. And yeah, what the hell was with the dice rolling thing? There's only 4. Do all of them just take place? Yeah, go to challenge. Oh, I guess we just do all of them there. Let's go do that real quick. And then we'll hop over to Inazuma. Wait, where is it? The dice rolling one. Ah, this guy. Oh, wait, it was just the fight. I forgot. You know what? I'm gonna do this one off stream. This stupid, just fucking regular character fight shit. Regular blue door situation. Not gonna deal with that on stream. It's such a nothing situation. where it's like, that's just a waste of time. Yeah, I already bought the things from the shop. Let's check here. 11 days. Well, 12, technically, if you count how much hours, really. Alright, so yeah. So about 12 days until the cards swap out. I know Al Haytham is one of the characters. I can't remember who the other one is. And yeah, we're just gonna save up for that. We got 6 of our wishes, a bunch of Primo Gem, and then we have 5 of these wishes, so we'll see if I can get maybe 5 more and get a 10 drop for those as well. But yeah. Honestly, I don't want to risk it, because I know I'll just end up getting the fucking opera actress, like 100%. It's always second from the back, motherfucker. You just like keep getting. Like, I have had terrible luck recently with just pulling that bullshit. Which is ironic, because we did just pull like a 5-star, but it's Jean. Like one of the 5 stars I like never use. There's a few 5 stars I don't actually use, because I just have that terrible luck of pulling 5 stars I do not want out of all the 5 stars I do want. It's like, come the fuck on, man. All right, and yeah, of course it's here. I partially expected this to actually take place in the capital city.
Whoa, look! Promo posters everywhere from the moment you arrive in the harbor! Paimon gets more and more curious about the 2 inventors of this game every time we see the posters.
You're not the only one. There's so little information to go off of that there's all sorts of wild speculations about them. Some people say that they invented the game after the God of Wisdom gave them an epiphany, while others say that they're not actually the inventors at all. By the way, have you 2 ever read a book called King of Invocations? Well, it's a story about a young boy who gets possessed by the spirit of the Crocodile King and becomes a TCG player.
Crocodile King.
It's quite fascinating. I made sure to read it before coming on this trip. Some people have even speculated that the author of the King of Invocations is the boy who was possessed, while the true inventors of the game are the Crocodile King and Ibis King from the legends.
Each of these theories gets more ridiculous than the last.
Exactly! Which is why the original author came forward to deny these rumors. But that only fueled the debate further, and the book's sales skyrocketed. It can't be denied that the King of Invocations novels are a major part of why Genius Invocation TCG has become so popular. Just look at the venue.
I don't remember anyone ever mentioning that.
Like a national festival. I bet the book is going to sell more copies after this.
Oh wait, no, that's the book we picked up.
You can be sure that the Fox Lady is behind all this.
Yeah, she usually is, since apparently there's only one person in this entire world that, you know, publishes books.
Yeah, Yai Miko. She's chief editor of the Yai Publishing House. Paimon can just imagine her eating some fried tofu as she instructs her editors to use this event to boost light novel sales.
Oh yes, I've been in that situation many times myself. Although in our case, the boss would be drinking coffee and talking about newspaper sales.
Sounds like bosses are the same everywhere.
Alright, round 3. Yeah, okay, so yeah, the book was a new invention for the event that's going on.
The scenery in every nation is so different. This trip is really paying dividends.
Good thing that you're able to be so optimistic about it. It sounded like you were pretty much forced to come on this trip whether you wanted to or not. Huh? Wait. Is that who Paimon thinks it is?
Bye.
Traveler, Paimon, we meet again.
Oh? Who is this?
Allow Paimon to introduce you. Seems like that's all Paimon's been doing these past few days.
Yeah, get the hint, Paimon.
Anyway, this is Charlotte. She's a journalist from Fontaine. And this is A. She's Inazuma's Archon.
What? You mean Her Excellency, the Almighty Narukami Ogosho, God of Thunder? Hello! Please forgive me for not recognizing you.
As a guest from afar, there's no need to be so formal.
Right, okay. Oh, each of your acquaintances is more impressive than the last.
Miko invited me here to experience the fun and festivities, along with everybody else.
Oh, Paimon gets it. The tournament venue is full of excitement and tasty food, and Miko didn't want you to miss out.
I guess I'll let you catch up for now. We can meet up later, just like last time.
Sure thing. See ya, Charlotte.
What's the point? Like, Charlotte's this new character, but she keeps running off.
A little intimidated by me.
She's probably fine. Don't worry, she didn't leave because of you. We've split up like this in previous places we visited too.
Yeah, what the heck? She's like the new character. Well, she's a new character. And she just keeps running off, and like we don't really get to spend too much time with her.
So, how do you like Genius Invocation TCG? Paimon bets you're enjoying watching the tournament matches.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, so Summer Games Fest is going to be kicking off soon, and PlayStation's already done their stream. Meta, aka Facebook, just did their stream today. Oh my god, was it fucking terrible. I don't know who it was, the person that was doing the conference. I think she was like the head of the development team or something there for Oculus, but I mean not Oculus, for the Meta headset. And oh my god, every time she's like, oh my god, this is why you hire professionals to do these events, and you don't just pick someone that can read a teleprompter, because it's like she had a smile on her face, but the way she spoke was just so boring. It's like, wow, that game looked great, can't wait to play it, now on to the next one. It's like, what the fuck is happening? You are a how many $trillion company. Buy someone that can fucking sell you shit when it comes to like showing off your games for your headset game console. All right, like it was mind-blowing, where it's just like, wow, you're really bad at this. And apparently this was not the first time this person has done, like, hosted the live stream. And it's like, dude, this is not your thing. I'm sorry. Hire someone to do this. Because do you know what makes me get real amped up for new games coming out? Someone talking almost monotonally about how exciting that game looked. All right, can't wait to play it. It's like, what the fuck? Am I having a stroke? It was so bad. And then of course, like, it was mainly for like the VR headset, so most of the games were like in VR, which means not the best graphics, and most of them just kind of look like, yeah, that's a standard VR game. There's like a whole bunch that just, I don't know, it all looked very mid. They showed off a Ghostbusters game, which I thought was like okay looking, and then there was one that was shown off on the PlayStation live stream as well. I can't remember the name of it. It was like something, it was that zombie shooter one that's supposed to be like kind of comedic, that got showed off there as well. But yeah, there was like nothing there, and it's like, god, I really, like, how much money did you spend on this to like totally bum out your like fan base for this headset? But hey, they're coming out with a new version of their headset. I believe it's version 3 of their headset. I don't know too much about it. I'm not really super into VR, except for when like PlayStation comes around and like shows it off. Other than that, I don't really keep too up to date with any of that. But yeah, that happened today. It was kind of a bummer, just because it's like, this is supposed to be your big like game showcase for the year, and it's just like so demotivating on like, look, it just looks so boring because the person talking about it seems so bored. Just because you're smiling while you're saying something doesn't make it exciting. It can still be pretty boring. Anyway, let's see the next banger of a video game and see what they have in store for us. It's like, oh, what the fuck? So bad. So bad. Definitely in my top 10 of like, just, you should not be hosting this type situations. But yeah, I can't wait. What was it, the 6th or the 8th is gonna be like the official Summer Games Fest like stream that's gonna be popping off. But yeah, and I believe Xbox actually, I think they have 3 streams. There's 2 that are Xbox branded, and then there's 1 that's kind of like more of a, I think, Bethesda specific one about their latest game, I think. And I believe it's Xbox and then the Bethesda one right after on like the same day, and then another Xbox one a little bit later on. But yeah, like, wow. I never watched any of the meta streams before for announcements. And after watching this year's one, I'm like, yep, not gonna do that again. I can't wait for Devolver. I don't know when their stream is, but theirs are always bangers because they always go fucking crazy on them. And they have lore, which is the craziest part. Like, who does a conference and put lore into the conference and actually like story development and arcs? It's fucking awesome every year. Can't wait.
In fact, I myself am competing in the tournament.
Wait, really?
Why is that surprising? Playing cards is an ancient form of entertainment, and I was curious to see what card games are like in this day and age. I advanced all the way to the semifinals.
That boy Timmy knocked me out.
The semifinals? That's amazing! So when's your next match?
Unfortunately, the semifinals is where my journey ended. The reason being...
The reason being that she lost to me. And when I say lost, that doesn't begin to do it justice. It was quite a humiliating defeat. I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
I only lost because I was duped by her little tricks.
What's wrong with my little tricks? Trickery within the scope of the rules is better known as ingenuity. It's not my fault that some people spend all their time cooped up in Tenshukaku and never have the chance to hone their skills.
What a unique friendship.
Huh. You're right, though. I should make an effort to get out more. Many things have changed now that Inazuma is at peace. However, it seems that some people continue to fear the divine light, just as before.
Okay, holy shit, I just had a realization. Has there been any conflict between any of the characters? Like the playable characters? Even that conversation, you're like, someone says something snippy towards the other one, and they're like, you know what? You're right. I should get out more. It's like, has there ever been 2, like, people that have actually, like, argued with one another? I'm seriously trying to think. Maybe that's why I find a lot of the interaction kind of boring, because, like, everyone just always says nice things and agrees with everyone. Like, everyone just got fucking hit in the head with a baseball bat and just are incapable of being confrontational with each other. Like, yeah, apart from, like, the Fatui Harbingers, none of, like, the main characters you can play ever have any kind of confrontation with any of the other characters. And not even in, like, the, ooh, we're, like, rivals kind of way, and not in a serious kind of way. Like, holy shit. It took me 3 years to realize that. I might be forgetting one, but I seriously don't think they've ever done anything like that. No wonder. Holy shit. Yeah, when everyone's nice, polite, and agreeing with one another, shit gets boring fast.
In some of my tournament matches, I could see my opponent's hands shaking, hesitant to play their cards. Now that I think about it, perhaps they were scared of what would happen if they defeated me.
Oh, dear, dear. Other players lose their games and throw a tantrum. You win yours, and yet you still find a reason to mope about it. I invited you out for some simple fun and games. Oh, I should have known you'd be like this. Anyway,
You should watch and learn, because I plan on using some more of my little tricks to defeat that divine priestess from Watatsumi Island.
Okay, now that I think about it, the closest thing to like having some sort of like tension between characters, maybe Kaya and Dayluk a little bit, and then Ito. Well, yeah, Ito and like some of the other characters, I guess, have a little bit of tension between one another. Maybe that's why I like those characters so much, because like they actually like feel like characters, and they're just not like mindlessly polite and agreeing with other people. Yeah, because Ito, he kind of, yeah, I haven't seen too much with Ito and Shinobu, really. But they kind of seem like they have a push-pull relationship. And then Ito and Kujo, Sara, is a little bit of that kind of like butting heads kind of thing. Yeah. Okay, so there are a few characters, and when I say few, I mean two, that aren't always on the level with everyone else, which is like, thank God.
Oh, so Kokomi's your opponent in the finals?
On one side will be your erstwhile comrade in arms, the leader of Watatsumi Island, and on the other will be head shrine maiden Yae Miko, the wise and beautiful. So, little one, who will you support?
And also, now that I think about it, Alhaitham and his roommate, those two butt heads too, and I like both of those characters. Yeah, any character that actually has any kind of conflict with another person are the characters that I like in this game. And then everyone else I just think of as vanilla, just because they have like no personality. Because there's like no like any form of aggression or like real personality traits in them. They're just so fucking vanilla. So whenever there's like the most mildest of conflict, you're like, oh, ooh, even though it's like totally tame and not a big deal. All right, let's see here. The
nerve, saying that in the presence of me and A? Are you trying to find out whose lightning strikes faster?
Bring it.
Miko, come on. No need to put them on the spot like that.
Yeah, because now that I think about it, there's Dayluk for Mondstadt, there's Ito for Inazuma, and Alhaitham and his roommate for Sumeru. But then who in Leeway has that kind of relationship? Maybe Child? Which I'm kind of surprised we really haven't ran into him much, since he's like kind of our ally. And yeah. Like any of the other characters from Leeway that has a kind of like more brash personality or something, or I really can't think of any other than Child, and he's not even from Leeway, we just meet him there. Maybe that's why I find that place so boring, because all the characters there are so vanilla to me.
I know. I just wanted to see how they'd react. The venue is right over there. Why not go and take a walk around? Oh, and if you meet my fellow finalist, do pass on my regards.
I think the closest person is like Xiao. That's got like a more difficult personality. And again, when I say difficult, it's still like a pretty like boilerplate basic version of a difficult personality. Nothing even that interesting. Please tell me we just get to come here and fight and it's not going to be like a long story thing. Oh, there we go. Our main man.
Hey, compadre. And Flying Lavender Melon.
Oh, bullchucker! Don't call Paimon that in public!
What would this tournament be without Arataki, the ultimate TCG champion, Ito? Matter of fact, the whole Arataki gang showed up in force. Our goal? To bring home the grand prize.
As fate would have it, Boss was the only one who didn't make it out of the qualifiers.
Nice.
What? Hey, that's not the point. It was just some bad luck, that's all. Besides, it was a close match. It could have swung either way.
I wouldn't exactly call losing in 3 rounds a close match.
Dude.
Hey, Shinobu, cut me some slack in front of my friends, okay? Anyway, it's not like you did much better. Weren't you beaten by that fish lady? Sandy, Mamma Mia, whatever her name was?
Actually, 3 rounds isn't that bad. Like, most fights, there's a reward for beating them under 5.
Sangonomiya Kokomi? Watatsumi Island's military strategist? Yes, she beat me fair and square. I don't have a problem with that.
Well, anyway, I've noticed something in this competition. If you want to win big here, you need style. That's right, I'm talking card backs. I lost my match because my backs were whack.
But the style of card backs and a player's skill don't have anything to do with each other.
Oh, no, that's where you're wrong, Mini Milan.
Mini Milan.
It's just like how the strongest Oni Kabuto have the brightest colors on their back. If your cards look cool, then you'll definitely draw a better hand.
Dude, seriously, the voice actor for this guy, he does so fucking well. I guess... Huh. Would it be the voice acting or would it be the writing that, like, really makes this character who he is? Because, like, at the same... Because, like, on one hand, I could easily see that it's writing. But on the other hand, like, how much of it is kind of, like, ad-libbing a little bit?
Speedle fighting and playing TCGs are completely different.
Like something as simple as just like the way he pronounced melon there in the last sentence. Was that like an actual like direction, or was that more of an ad-lib by the voice actor?
Uh-huh. Yeah, there's no use arguing with you. Why don't we let our friend here weigh in, hmm? Hey, you're right. That's a pretty neat idea. How about this? Shinobu, lend me your deck. You've got some pretty slick card backs. But the Traveler probably has cool card backs too. Maybe even better than yours. Okay, in that case, you can use my deck.
Boss, how do I put this? Nobody could win with that deck of yours.
Hey, quit busting my chops! Sheesh. What do you say, Traveler? You got time for a match now? Great! See? This is what I call a true compadre!
Always down for a good chop busting.
All right, I'll be the judge then. Just remember to take it easy, you two. This isn't a high-stakes match. It really doesn't matter who wins or loses.
Except it does.
Oh, shh. No, do you guys hear that? It's the cry of my cards, cheering me on in the wind.
My cards, you mean?
Oh shit, okay. Yeah, a lot of food cards I've been pulling. Maybe I should up my food card game in my deck.
We're gonna make this the most exhilarating TCG duel ever, compadre.
I don't think either side will have a good time dealing with Boss's deck.
I am the man!
Alright, this seems like just a regular... Okay, this is, yeah, just straight up a regular fight. It's none of like the special version that's they've been doing for this event or anything. What? 1 damage? Yeah, dude. Fuck. That is not good. Oh, I have not seen that one before. Well, we got shield, so...
Hi.
Yikes. That shield did nothing. His basic attack does more damage than his higher level attack. Ooh. Sweet. Yeah, I might try to switch. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna switch to Xingqiu. Holy shit! Oh my god, come on, man.
Time for some training?
God damn, this is terrible. We're in a terrible situation.
Hold the line.
Like, yeah, we got nothing. Like, fuck. We got really screwed over on the dice roll. Oh, fucking it heals? Dude. That is not good. Oh my god! And no ice again! What the shit? 1, 2 ice. We can do a attack. Wow, we have really been getting fucked over on this thing. Holy shit. I can't even do that.
Force my blade.
Okay, freeze, so we took her out temporarily. Shit. We got nothing.
Take this, compadre!
Try this on for size.
This is really not good. Holy shit.
I'll watch your back.
Alright, we get to go first. Dude. Come on, we need some better cards and some better dice rolls. We have been getting screwed. Okay, we got more food. That's good. Okay. Come on, one more lightning. Okay. We're just... Thank God the, like, all-around dice, we've been pulling that. Because holy shit, we'd be so screwed if we haven't been. Ooh, hell yeah, a bunch of damage. Takes 1 out, plus does 2 damage. I mean, 1 damage to each other character.
Heaven I've never seen.
Oh wait, that did... Wait, what? Wait, how did we get so much damage to ourselves? Alright, next round we're gonna really bank on our alt.
Billowing
Oh shit. Oh, thank God. I was afraid it might do splash. Oh, but it heals. Shit. Ah. Oh my God. And then the final one's gonna fucking hit me. Oh my God. Get fucked. That is such a shit combo.
I am the man!
Fuck.
Oh, now you see what the champ is capable of!
Well, now we can throw away that card.
My deck to thank for that.
Oh my God. And I am just fucking throwing nothing here. Holy shit. Oh my God. This is the shittiest dice rolls I've ever fucking done in an entire game. Holy shit.
Bam!
Rest and rebuild!
Get fucked with all these side cards. And it's 2 damage. Like, come on. Ito, what the fuck? Why are you so insanely weak?
Who wants some of this?
Come on out.
Yeah, and we're fucked. Okay, we got a bunch of stats on us. Hopefully the shields can hold up.
Sight to behold.
Oh, fuck. And it pierced straight through, and this motherfucker's gonna hit us and then heal them.
At least I'm going down.
Oh my God! This is the terrible deck!
I'll watch your back.
Fuck! We can't roll any dice. Most of the cards are useless. Holy shit! Okay, that is a Hail Mary. Ooh. Oh, fuck. Can we do anything that does 4 damage?
Boss, you're gonna lose if you keep this up.
Please, RNGesus, cause something that gives us 4 damage.
Mano a mano.
Mano a mano? We're still talking about cards, right?
And of course, that card would have been useful if I literally had anyone. Here we go. All right, we got some lightning. 2 more. Okay, that was our best roll all match. Holy shit. Something, please. 4. Oh my God. Right on the nose. Holy shit. I don't know if that was scripted. For like, if we got them down to 1, whatever it would be, we'd be able to do 4 damage, or if we just got that lucky. Holy shit. That was a terrible match.
Huh. I can't believe I lost.
I know. You completely fucked me the entire match.
And I can't believe your deck won. That takes some serious skill. Anyway, what are you two doing here?
Business.
Actually, we were looking
and pleasure.
Have you seen her around? Or, as Arataki numero uno idioso so eloquently called her, the Fish Lady.
You're one to talk, Lavender Melon.
Her match in the finals will be starting shortly, so she can't be far. Why don't you ask Kujo Sara over there? The Tenryo Commission is in charge of managing access to the venue and maintaining order.
Hey, just remember that if you ever want to play another match, you can find me anytime.
Kujo Sara.
Hi, Sarah. We're looking for Kokomi. Have you seen her anywhere?
I saw her exit the venue after the semifinals, but she hasn't returned since.
If you're looking for Her Excellency, I believe she's currently near the western shore of Rito.
Goro! Good to see you!
Hello, you two. Is there something the matter?
No, we just wanted to say hello to Kokomi.
Now that I think about it, her opponent in the finals will be a tough one to beat.
Who are you rooting for, Sara?
Up till now, the almighty Shogun had my full support. But now that she's been eliminated from the tournament, in truth, I don't really care.
Paimon thought for sure you'd be rooting for Miko.
I certainly would, in the past. But now that the islands of Narukami and Watatsumi are on amiable terms, we're all friends.
Those are exactly Her Excellency's thoughts as well. The point of a game of cards between friends is to exchange skills and enjoy the game together. It's not about who wins or loses. She hopes that this spirit of friendly competition will define Inazuma going forward.
A commendable attitude. Her opponent is skilled in the art of deception. Even if she appears to have worry written all over her face, don't fall for it. She's likely trying to lead you into a trap.
It's nice to see two generals who were once enemies on the battlefield now looking out for each other.
Do not be mistaken. I speak only in the interest of fairness. The moment I saw the name Sangonomiya on the list of competitors, I anticipated that she would make it into the finals to face the almighty Shogun. I've watched every one of her matches. She constantly adapts her strategy and excels at employing rare and unusual tactics. But after the almighty Shogun's loss, I'm afraid that Lady Guji may also have caught wind of Kokomi's strategies.
Oh, so you want to make sure Kokomi's got intel on the other side too? Wow. Trust Sara to make sure everything is fair and above board.
Thanks for your insights, General Kujo. I will be sure to pass them along to Her Excellency.
Don't mention it. The match will be starting shortly. Please, let her know to get back to the venue soon.
All right, then I'll get going.
There we go. All right. That was insanely easy. All right. Ooh, okay, this one looks a little more complicated. Hold on, let's do this one. Yeah, that one's gotta fit. No. Okay, there we go. These ones are definitely a lot easier than the last time they had this minigame. And we can't buy the book here either. Seems like there's only one book and that we could buy it from Mondstadt. Maybe they'd be available if we didn't already buy it.
Should I just open
Where the fuck is this? Okay, yeah. Just wanted to make sure it was still on this island and it wasn't somewhere else. Actually, let's collect. Oh, these ones don't even give you the tickets. Damn it. I was hoping that would get more of the tickets. so we could buy something else from the shop. That's lame. Right, what about... Yeah, we already automatically collected them. And it's only 100 tickets for the main story. Per part.
Kokomi! Paimon? Oh, and the Traveler's here too. Surprised to see us? We came to wish you good luck in the competition. So, what are you doing out here, Kokomi? Taking in the view?
Yes, the soothing sound of the ocean's waves do make me feel peaceful. But I actually came here hoping to see Watatsumi Island.
Huh? Can you really see Watatsumi Island from here? Let Paimon take a look.
Well, can you see it?
Let's see. Oh, that must be Kanazuka. And a little further than that, there's Yashiori Island. Nope, can't see Watatsumi.
Even on a perfectly clear day like this, you can't see Watatsumi Island from Narukami Island. Imagine trying to see it when the islands were surrounded by storms. Though the islands are on peaceful terms now, the dark clouds of war still linger in some people's hearts. Even when friends argue, they still need time to reconcile.
You okay, Kokomi?
Oh, sorry. My mind was drifting to some more serious topics. Yes, I thought you might understand.
Huh? What are you talking about?
It's called the power of friendship, Paimon. You wouldn't understand.
Isn't what's most important. What's important is that Her Excellency came here to compete with all of Inazuma watching.
Yes, more people will be traveling between Watatsumi and Narukami Island from this day forward. The point I hope to make is, even though we believe in different gods, we can all come together as friends by playing cards at the table. We should be willing to cooperate and assist one another in the future. You could say that I'm playing cards to help dissolve enmity. Yes, that's a good way to put it. Besides, my passion has always been in tactics and strategy. How could I pass up the chance to play in a tournament for a strategic game like this?
Oh, so you have your personal reasons to play too.
Yes, partly.
You should be careful of that fox lady. Even Sara warned us that she'll be a cunning opponent.
Yes. It seems that you're not the only one who sees this tournament as a chance to resolve our differences, Your Excellency.
Oh, that's good to hear. Don't worry, Paimon. I've already thought of a variety of stratagems for the match.
Wow! Paimon's really looking forward to the final now! And Paimon swears that she's actually gonna see it this time, no matter what! Paimon won't let herself get distracted, not even by all the tasty snacks in Inazuma!
Thank you. All right, let's go.
All right. Seriously? I can't climb that. Okay. Are you... Oh my Jesus fucking Christ. Alright.
Inazuma's Archon bolts her way to the semifinals.
Jesus Christ, it is Yu-Gi-Oh!
Crafty opponent.
Ooh, that's a nice title.
Lightning from Inazuma won't be able to reach me in Fontaine, right?
I don't think the Electro Archon would get upset over a minor thing like this.
Hey, what are you two chatting about? Oh, wait a second. The real question is, how many times are we gonna run into Kirara?
Talk about a coincidence, right? What are the chances?
I interviewed a few people around Rito, but no more details on the card snatcher, unfortunately. After that, I ran into Kirara here. We got to chatting, and then I found out that she knew you too.
Sorry, you said the card snatcher?
Oh, let Paimon explain.
See, it all happened when we found a child's corpse down by the river.
I think I already
already have some insights regarding the truth of this matter. Really? That fast? But it's a little complicated, and the finals are about to start. Let me put it this way, though. The key to this case is actually Kirara.
Huh? Oh, wait, what? Me?
Having chatted with Kirara, I was starting to think the same thing.
Sorry, I don't have time to explain now. We'll have to continue after the tournament's finished. What should we do? Paimon's still trying to wrap her head around that. If Kokomi was only working off of what Paimon told her, how come Paimon can't find the answer? Oh, is Paimon really as dumb as a lavender melon? Oh, okay.
Welcome to the final round of the King of Invocations Grand Prix Inazuman Regional Final! Our contestants are Guji Yai Miko of the Grand Narukami Shrine versus Sangonomiya Kokomi, Divine Priestess of the Sangonomiya Shrine. Without further ado, let the final match begin!
Yay, it's starting!
Now, to find out who will play first.
You took your time. I was starting to wonder if you got lost walking on the seabed, Miss Soul of the Deep. You must be tired after the walk back to shore. Perhaps I should let you go first.
There's no need. I've heard that fried tofu with all the frills gets cold quickly. If we don't serve it right away, then I'm afraid it'll become a cold, greasy mess.
Round one, begin! And the winner is...
You should know who won.
Sangonomiya Kokomi, the Divine Priestess from Watatsumi Island.
She won! Kokomi did it!
Why is that an announcement? If you're watching the card fight, you should know who won by the end of the card fight. Like, why'd you meet the announcer?
Just seeing that Kitsune yokai made the fur on my tail stand on end.
It's like, who won? Was it the guy that got banished to the Shadow Realm? No? Oh, well, I just can't follow this game.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Thank you. Kokomi! That was a real nail-biter, but you did it! That Miko is a crafty one, pretending she had no strategy and letting one of her own character cards get defeated. Then she played 2 cards from her hand that required to have lost a character card. She came pretty close to turning the match around.
Goodness, what's all the commotion over here? Discussing something interesting behind my back?
Not at all. Paimon was just saying what a real pity it was that you lost.
It's no pity at all. It was just a little fun competition. We'll see who wins next time. What do you say, Miss Soul of the Deep? How about a rematch?
If Miss Fried Tofu with all the frills hasn't gotten too cold, I would be happy to play. However, the traveler here is waiting for me to help them solve a puzzle they've been facing.
Oh, really? Then I won't disturb you. I'll go play with Goro instead. It's been a while since I've seen those fuzzy ears of his.
Now, back to our conversation. Kirara, you've been delivering items between different nations for the past several days, correct?
That's right. I've had quite a few deliveries recently. But what does that have to do with the card snatcher?
Has she been hauling stolen goods?
The strange thing is that Kirara's delivery route has coincided with the card snatcher's movements at every turn.
Yes, and therein lies the clue. You mean, Kirara is the card snatcher?
Huh? Hey, that's not true. I'm just out here doing my job. You can't just throw false accusations at a person. I mean, a yokai like this.
Calm down, you two. Kirara's not the thief. Let me ask you, Kirara. Have any of your packages in the past few days been from the same sender?
Let me think. Senders have all been different. But there's one destination that keeps coming up in every region I've been to.
Really? And what destination is that?
I'm not at liberty to give you the exact address, but I can tell you that it's in Sumeru.
Were the contents light? No larger than the size of an envelope?
Why? PlayStation sending out stupid random ass notifications. The new Diablo game, you could do something with it. Oh, you mean the game franchise I've never played or showed interest in my entire life? Thanks, PlayStation, for letting me know. Your generic spam email bullshit.
Huh? Wait, you're not one of those yokai who has prophetic dreams, are you? I used to hear stories about that when I was curled up on my grandma's lap.
No, I'm only the divine priestess of Watatsumi Island. I just like to read light novels and books about military strategy. Divination's not my field. Well, after all I've said so far, have you arrived at the same answer as me?
Oh, fuck. Okay, this.
We came to Inazuma because we tracked the thief here.
Oh shit, they're actually using the voice actor for once. Awesome.
We've run into Kirara multiple times throughout our trip. The contents were light and were no larger than an envelope. The contents were probably genius invocation cards. Every nation Kirara visited had a parcel sent to Sumeru. No, that doesn't seem to be the answer. No.
What the?
No.
Then what was the fucking point of those being two different colors?
No. No. That doesn't seem to be the answer.
Then what the fuck is happening here? Alright.
There doesn't seem to be any more leads.
Oh, okay. This is fucking confusing and weird how they have this set up.
The thief is likely using Komania Express to send packages.
Yes, thank you. I already got that, so...
We came to Inazuma. The thief is like... No.
What do you mean, no?
The thief is likely...
What the fuck is this? Okay, the packages contain cards.
There doesn't... Kirara's deliveries contain the treasure chest. Kirara's deliveries contain the treasure chest card backs.
Yeah. Really? All of that to point out the fucking obvious?
Nailed it.
Oh my god. I thought this was gonna be a little more complex. And it's so fucking random and weird how they have that set up. Like, it's not that was fucking dumb and a waste of time. You might as well just give us options of like, she's the thief. She's transporting the stuff. Boom. 2 options. We'll pick one. Like, that was completely meaningless and dumb and just a waste of fucking 30 seconds.
But there's still one thing that doesn't quite add up.
What, this bullshit event being fucking dumb as shit? Yeah, who knew? People that would patent out a single sentence conversation to 40 minutes of fucking meaningless story would do something like that.
Kirara picked up her package in Mondstadt before we encountered the card snatcher. The timing doesn't make sense.
I've thought about that too. The way I see it, there's more than just one thief involved. Yes, the person you've been tracking most likely is one member of the group.
I can't remember. Did the card game come from Sumeru?
It seems the other members had already obtained the card backs and sent them together.
Now that I think about it, collecting all those card backs across so many nations would be near impossible for just one person.
Like, is it just supposed to be like, oh, they're recalling the cards, but they didn't want to, like, release a statement or some stupid shit like that? I swear to God, if that's the answer.
But why isn't the one we're following ever using Komania Express? Because he's too slow. He probably missed the arranged shipment date. Well, that's how I figure it at least.
Is it gonna be Sino? Is the answer gonna be Sino just wanted the rare cards? Or some shit? And the stealing was a misunderstanding? Probably.
From your explanation, he's only committed theft on one occasion, and there were even witnesses. After that, he's been trading or playing to collect the card backs.
It's 100% that.
I suspect that this person isn't a very good thief. He probably used the mora he was given to arrange shipments with Komania Express as funds to use for trading.
I can't even remember. What was the whole the original allegation of theft? Like, where did that come from? Like, did we actually talk to the person that it was stolen from? Or, like, what was... Or if we just heard that, like, secondhand? Because that could be misinformation.
And there's another question now. Why don't the other members just keep the cards and take them back to Sumeru themselves? Unless there's a reason for them to stay.
Yes, this is a question I'm still grappling with now. What is the thief's objective? What kind of secret is hidden behind these card backs? Unfortunately, there's no way to know without seeing one for ourselves.
Hey, don't look at me like that. I can't just open a customer's parcel. If the company ever found out, I'd be fired on the spot. And I don't want to go back to being a yokai in the mountains of Inazuma.
No, we don't want to cause you any trouble, of course. At this point, maybe it would be best for you all to accompany Kirara to Sumeru. Good idea. Going to the delivery location is the only lead worth following now. And if the recipient really is a bad guy, then Kirara could be in danger.
It's gonna be 100% Sino.
How long to make sure you're safe?
Hey, I know my way around a fight too. I haven't had a single package stolen from me since I've started this job. Whenever someone picks on me thinking I'd be an easy target to take packages from, I send them running. Let me think about it. All right, I'll let you come with me to the delivery point in Sumeru. But on one condition. You have to promise that you'll hide somewhere where the customer can't see you. Who's ever heard of a group of people delivering packages?
No problem. You got it.
Also, even if the customer is a bad guy and has stolen things, we should leave that for the local authorities to handle.
We're not gonna do that.
Next up, Sumeru! Oh, good luck. You'll have to tell me how everything turns out the next time we meet.
I mean, you helped us kind of try to overthrow our government, but, you know, finding someone that's stealing cards is also equally important. What the fuck? Alright, that's another one down. We have one left.
Affairs Agency. Please have your documents and proof of identification ready.
Oh, got 2 levels out of that. Oh, it's almost 8. Until the following day. God damn it, I keep... Literally wasting of time. I don't... I just really don't get the point of those in this game. It's like, cool, I'm trying to do this mission. Oh, I have to wait hours? I'll just time skip. Like,
It's about time for us to head to Sumeru and investigate that group of thieves. Paimon's got a feeling that it won't be long before we have a breakthrough on the case.
Let's head to Caravan Rebot first. That's near the designated pickup location.
alright, let's check out where the location is. Huh. Yeah, look at all of this. Like, why is that all, like, blackened out? Unless there's, like, an island or something here. It should just be open sea. It's going to the desert. Okay, yeah. There's like, okay. There's two characters that we know that are really from the desert that would be there. And one of them's Sino. Alright, we are already past stream time because holy shit, I did not think they would patent the hell out of this thing so much. I thought we'd be able to blast right through it. But I am going to call it for today. Let's see here. We should have more than enough time. Yeah, 10 days. Yeah, we'll be able to finish this up on next Tuesday, which will be the next time we play this. And yeah, like, and it gives it away too. Like, look at that. Sino up in the corner. Yeah. He's got something to do with it. We'll see. We'll see. And let's also check our wish situation. We got a bunch of Primo Gem throughout today. That's like 2 10 drops easy. Making our way towards our third 10 drop, which will probably get a 5-star. Like, how many have we done since our last 5-star that we got? We should be like roughly around 10 once we get the third one. So the odds are pretty good for us getting a 5-star. Hopefully. But yeah, that is going to be it for today. The end of day 1003 of streaming in a row. Tomorrow we're going to be continuing with Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, a game that I have really been vibing with and getting into. And this weekend we'll be getting back into Batman Arkham Asylum, the Return to Arkham Edition. And yeah, like I said, next time we're going to be playing some more Genshin Impact will be next Tuesday, where we'll be finishing up this event, which has gone on quite a bit longer than I thought. I seriously thought an hour and a half, and we'd finish up the rest of it. I did not think that they'd do an hour worth of like bullshit content per area. Like, that's fucking dumb and ridiculous, but whatever. This game always does that kind of dumb shit all the time, so it's not even that surprising. Yeah, that is it for today. Like always, links down below for my Twitter, as well as links over to my YouTube channel for my previous streams are uploaded and archived over there. And I will catch you all tomorrow with some Legend of Zelda, our first playthrough of any Zelda game, as well as our first playthrough of Breath of the Wild, obviously. And yeah, that is it for today. I will catch you all tomorrow with that. If not, I'll see you guys back here on Tuesday with the conclusion to this event, I guess. I don't know. I've really just not been vibing. Like, it's so weird. I started this event liking it, and today it kind of just drove it into the fucking ground and just became like... It's like they're parodying Yu-Gi-Oh! Or some shit, but not even in a fun haha kind of way. In a, you people are so fucking dumb kind of way. Anyway, that's it for today. See you guys.